Hello Rebels, and welcome to a little episode series I'm gonna call the Moba Basics. Now, for this example, I'm gonna use a map made by Strange Matter Studios and a new 3D MOBA they're making called Fault. By the way, they are launching their second wave of alpha testing here on December 20th, so be sure to check them out. Now let's start from the beginning. MOBA stands for Massive Online Battle Arena, meaning you're about to fight in a huge freaking map and you need to know what you're doing. So check this out. In a massive online battle arena, there's a few key objectives that are need to know in order to succeed in a MOBA. A traditional MOBA map consists of 3 mainstream paths of travel that we call lanes. In between those lanes is a maze of paths that are called the jungle. Killing your opponents can be super helpful, but you need to know more than simply how to kill someone in a MOBA in order to do well. Allow me to explain. Your main source of experience from leveling up your character and main source of economy gain for buying items will be killing minions. Minions will be either in the lane or they will be in the jungle, and I'll explain in a little bit as to those details. Minions will spawn intermittently at the back of your base and push forward towards the enemy base. While throughout the jungle, there will be some minions that are neutral. They're not on your side, they're not on the enemy side. They're just in the jungle that can always be farmed upon by either the individual that we usually call the jungler, which is usually that's their territory, or you can always go from the lane into the jungle to kill some of those minions as well if you wish. But usually the jungler gets mad. I'll let you deal with your jungler in that case. Now when you start the game, in front of your spawn, you're gonna see what for this video will be called the core. The first team to lose their core loses the game. This is essentially your base. So needless to say, your objective is to destroy your opponent's core, and that's how you win the game. But here's the catch. Every core is protected by a barrier of towers we call inhibitors. The only way to do damage to the enemy core is by destroying one or more of the enemy inhibitors in front of it. By the way, did you guys know that if you destroy an inhibitor, they not only don't spawn back if you're playing Fault, but you also get super minions in lane. So now you have minions that are, imagine, super tanky, they do super damage, and they basically help secure the W. Each inhibitor is protected by a tower in front of it. That tower has another tower in front of that one. Now why do I say this? Is because it's super important that you understand that you cannot damage a tower in the back of the line. You have to destroy the one in front first and then make your way through that lane per tower. All in all, you just have to make sure that you work together with your team and kill your opponents while slowly pushing forward. Not forgetting that your objective is to push forward and end the game as quick as possible. Now the team that has the better synergy and the better composition, and by that I mean the characters that you picked during the draft, oftentimes those teams with better synergy win most games. So be mindful when picking characters to think about certain things like, does your team have enough tanks? Does your team have enough damage? Does your team have enough stuns in order to control people or to prevent abilities, etc.? So those are all things that you're gonna have to consider, and those are all things that you're gonna learn as you go. The world of MOBAs is a huge and very detailed universe, and with these series, I plan on educating you guys the majority on everything from the basic of MOBAs to what differentiates a bronze player to a diamond player or above. So be in tune for all these videos that I'm going to be making here for you guys. Let me know down below if you guys like the vibe of this video, what all I should include for the future videos as well. But until then, homies, I hope you guys have great holidays. Love you. Stay safe.